start just off the 405 or the 105 at the beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
Michigan State had Kirk Cousins at QB.
Between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles
Yeah, they are
Chargers.
beast.
Yeah, they got Ricky Williams listed as a fullback.
Two teams
I did
here,
not
each
know
off
Priest
to 1-0
Holmes played in
starts
Texas.
as this one is
They come up
underway
early.
on EA Sports.
You say who?
Priest Holmes.
Joe Reed going to return it from his
Oh,
end zone.
Priest Holmes, I
And this
thought
will
you
go
said.
as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
That's who I figured they'd have on there for Don Charles.
Oh, he just marks the shit out of it. Hey, Kyle Pitts is annoying as fuck. You seen that shit, Sykes?
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler.
Oh.
And he is swallowed up
I
right
do in
at the line of
this
scrimmage.
sleep. I'm the Falcon.
Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
No, he's talking.
I'm the Falcons, bro. No, I lost him with Kyle Pitts, and I'm playing the Bucs. Oh, no. I was getting hyped. No, that shit was OD, though. Like, I probably shouldn't have called it type of deal.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise.
Oh,
He's one of
what?
the better backs in the league. Had to come
He
into
gonna
this
have a
game with
headache.
the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And then it's Florida, yeah. And how many SEC title games they
Before
played
he
in?
gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So from Cowboy territory now, here's
Well, see,
first
that's
and
one of y'all's
10
biggest
at the
rivals.
46.
Biggest rivalries, though.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's complete to Austin
bad.
Eckler, the running back. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And Charles, this defense, they know that they've got.
But that's one of y'all's
Here's a
bigger
quarterback
names.
coming off a game in which he threw 4
Battle for the
touchdowns.
boot.
They've watched the tape all week. They've seen it, but what can they do differently?
I think they've got to approach it like a pitcher facing a really hot batter. Get him uncomfortable in the box, change
God
speeds,
damn,
change
bro, I keep getting
locations.
beat.
Yeah, they
That's
beat y'all the
fucking
year
shit.
y'all won the
Show
Natty.
different coverages, blitz sometimes, drop back other times.
It is no
Just don't let
defense
him
being
get
played in this
comfortable
game.
or let him get into rhythm.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That catch good for only a couple. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And they needed to be because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches.
Yeah, he was talking mad.
One play can make a
Vegas.
different type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
Roll Tide, what? Fuck you. Yo, get the fuck out of here.
Picked off by Jordan Lewis. There he
Yo,
goes left
what is
side.
this, Madden?
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Ah, that's on me. Why is that shit alive, though? Like, bruh.
But how about
Bit
this on
fries.
the opening drive?
Well, they had a pretty good drive working, didn't they? So you wouldn't expect this ending, because what you were thinking was they were going to put it in the end zone themselves, not have it go the other direction.
Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Joe Reed going to return it from his end zone.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
He wants my controller.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage.
Yo, why do I keep getting beat up the seam, bro?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Try to find me.
Herbert now. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
And Mike Williams was a 1,000-yard receiver in 2019. And had
you in your game,
bumps and bruises in 2020. He's known for his big plays downfield.
Oh, okay.
But he also can make the dependable catches.
Man, I threw an RPO off the back of my fucking tackle's helmet, and he picked sixed it.
On first down, it's Herbert. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had
I'm about to give up 590 like Dion at this point.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete,
but how you throw for 590 and only 2 touchdowns?
Yeah, that is crazy.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Yo, these niggas getting back here with the quickness.
It brings up a 3rd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Baron, what you doing?
You know the vibes, Fox.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Herbert has it knocked free. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he'll go out of bounds after
the
taking
defense
a little
on this
further
game
down
be
inside the 40.
ass.
A gain of 6 there on first. 4 yards remain for 2nd down.
Second and 4.
This how it was last year, though. They sucker you into playing.
And he takes this just
Okay,
a few
I can do
yards
this.
shy of the red zone before going out. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. Eluding the pressure right.
Yo,
Prescott
why you keep
down
backing
there at
up
the end
when
on the
this
slide,
man's
and he has
clearly
the
running?
first as well. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result
you
is a
backing
first
up
down.
for?
Now Elliott.
Yeah, these niggas is ass. Mike Evans got about 900 yards at this point.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And the big fella stuffed
Get
that
some
one up
fucking
in a
pressure,
big
G.
way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Blake Jarwin, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And this offensive unit, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Still 9 remaining on second down. Out of the gun, Herbert. Pass incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that's incomplete.
Come on,
the
man.
coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. 4th down, and on is Ty Long to punt.
Bro, let me fucking change the play, bitch. God damn.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all
get
good
out of there.
Seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
From the 27, Prescott. That open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
1st down, Cowboys.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Prescott. He finds Schultz. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 35. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Now Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Gonna keep running outside runs, hey?
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season.
Like, he should have been stopped right there, bro.
On third down, it's Prescott. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally. But he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Herbert on first down now. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Tyron Johnson, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be second down. Now it's Herbert.
Yo, what the fuck is my left tackle doing?
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Oh, God.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. It's complete to Cook. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give, Eckler running to the right. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Baron, what are you doing? Get out of there.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Herbert. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Dancing away at the 35. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on
first down, bro.
A handoff, it's Eckler. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had the incompletion on 1st down.
We cannot stop each other.
Sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down.
Ooh.
Johnson's got it complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up fourth down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie, Kelvin Joseph. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Get up and run down the yard.
That's a, oh my gosh, for the switch going.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
32-yard line.
Elliott, toss right. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time. Forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Schultz.
I don't even think he can go for this, but
I don't care. First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's 4th and 9.
3rd down gain of 19.
Yeah.
It's 35-35, 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter.
A first down carry by Elliott. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark.
He didn't get it.
I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
No, there has been no defense played in this game whatsoever. I was surprised I stopped.
Yards to the 45.
52 catches last year for Zeke, and he's had as many as 77 in a year. I think he's hoping to get a little more stability in his offensive line and, of course, at the quarterback position. And if that happens, all of his numbers will go up.
Let's go. Yo, Kyle Pitts is a fucking animal.
Inside the 35. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end
I've
of
got
the
like 4
line
touchdowns
and have a
with
chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
I guess I need to clarify. I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Prescott yet again. And looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yo, come on with this fucking bullshit.
To begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
He's airing it out for Williams. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Here's 2nd and 10. Herbert. And Cook has it, left side. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. On the give, this is Eckler. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. It might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Austin Eckler got hurt last year and missed 6 games, but still finished with 54 catches, the 5th most by a running back in the NFL.
Come on, bro. You coming clean. 20, go get it.
Catches. This guy's a definite threat out of the backfield.
And this is caught by Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A first down and then some. 36 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They have to give them
yeah,
a
he
cheer
didn't
for
use
so
his
far,
X factor on
and
Leonard
never
Fournette.
underestimate
Then he traded
the
for
effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Jalen Guyton, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
But enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll go down at the 28. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running
back. No, that nigga came back here to go to sleep.
And knocked him down to force a 4th down.
I said, your voice soothes me to sleep.
Down,
like a lullaby.
And brought in by the tight end Cook. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain.
Oh, you got to catch that, bro.
Because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's able to get it
what
down
the fuck are y'all two doing? Just sitting there watching.
9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Oh, that's me. Bro, but he should have caught that again. I'm about to lose. That's crazy.
Eckler.
Yo.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
think it's pretty evident.
The
We
Bucks.
can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this
Nah, we tied. We just can't stop each other.
And even better
You
execution.
got to stop right
Yeah,
there.
they stopped him behind the line right there.
42-42.
They obviously watched the
Hey,
tape
guard,
a few
you got to
times
go
and
to
made
the
some
next level,
adjustments.
dog.
And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. What a game this defense continues
bro?
to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been
Put your
aggressive
hands
from the
up.
first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far in this game. Moving the football, got to be that
I'm worried
way
about your
to go
well-being,
against them and try and get some
good
points
brother.
on the board.
And I'm curious on the defensive side if they stay aggressive because you know they want to pitch this shutout.
Yeah, they have to be aggressive, but they also have to be smart about it as well because one mistake can turn into 6 points.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th
Steve
and goal.
Smith.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And a big turnover here as his guys will get the football back. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second
He got
season.
7 catches
He has
for
to start ironing out some of
292.
these mistakes, though.
Reflecting
Because
my
Why'd you
his
stop?
head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Let's go, stupid. He tried to fucking playmaker me and threw a pick. That's what you get, cheesy bastard.
On 2nd down, Elliott.
Down.
And a nice pickup as this one
Fucking
gets him
Derwin.
to the
Don't
10-yard
stop
line.
coming downhill, dog.
44
What are you
yards
doing?
rushing for him now to this point.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First
shit
level
is
being
ass,
the defensive
man.
front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes,
Oh, I could have got out of there.
Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Here's Brian Anger now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Here comes Reed. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well
Oh,
done.
man.
And it'll be Charger
Oh, still a
football
pick.
here as they take over.
Burn this nigga, Ridley.
The Charger drive about to get going. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for
Touchdown.
one reason, isn't it?
It certainly
He
is. You gotta
dropped
get
it.
points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious
This
here.
pussy
But you get
just
points, you feel a little
dropped
bit better
it,
about
bro.
yourself as you move on to the next one.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
I burnt them deep for what would have been the game-winning touchdown. And Calvin Ridley drops the ball.
He's going to air one out. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
That's fucking nuts, yo.
Tyron Johnson.
Yo.
His fourth
Look at that
touchdown of the
celebration.
year. And the Chargers are
Send them for the
finally
1,
on
2,
the
3.
board.
I
here in the
ain't never
fourth
seen
quarter.
no fucking trash shit like that before.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Cowboys are able to recover.
You should be able to
They felt
smack
like
the
they
fucking
needed the football
ball.
back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
Snap it,
I
bro.
just wonder if that number is much more
They caught a
of
flag on
anecdotal
me.
type of
Are
a
you
number.
kidding
Kinda
me?
like when
It
the
went to
coaches
overtime
tell
because they
us,
called
when you score
fucking
on
false
special teams,
start.
93% of the time you
Oh
win the
my
game.
God.
I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
I'm sitting there
2
calling
minutes left to play in
fucking
this
no
football
huddle to
game
hurry
here
this
on
bitch
EA
up.
Sports.
And he got the fucking coin toss. I am
So the
annoyed.
Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get
That
out of
is
here with a
insane.
victory. Throwing on second.
I
and
fucking
8.
audible to a run
Yo,
play because
pick
he
it
could
off.
Incomplete.
was going to run one more
Man,
time.
we
So they
tried to
kick
let
a
him
field
fight in
goal.
the damn
And it's
game.
3rd down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Yeah, that's true.
Throwing, Prescott. He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Derwin James with a pick. And a big
that alone should have him fucking hurt.
Will get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Herbert.
Man, this shit is fine me, bro. He's just spamming outside runs.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
It's a gain of 6.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So for Dallas, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they'll return home next week to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Chargers,